Aduro Clean Technologies just announced the closing of $8 million underwritten public offering. It was boom boom. The press release was yesterday. Today it's already closed and the stock is up a little bit. It's getting close to the pricing of the public offering, but in a month or two, maybe in a few weeks, when looking at the chart, it's gonna look like a blip, and now the company will have enough money to, as they say here, the company intends to use the net proceeds from the offering on ongoing research and development costs, expenditures related to the construction of its demonstration scale plant, and a reminder for general purposes and working capital. And as I said in the previous video, this was a very good move for them to use the attention, use the increasing stock price, get itself cashed up so that when the pilot unit is done, September or at the end of September, there will be no financing overhang, and if people are impressed with the results from the pilot, they will have no choice but to buy the shares in the open market. So very good move, very good move. You want to raise money when people don't expect it. You want to raise money when you don't need it, and you always have enough money in the bank and nobody panics about it. A few other things. So some people reached out to me and said that they reached out to the company because they wanted to participate in this financing, and it was already allocated, it was already closed. And in this one, I was not involved at all. MCE people were not involved at all, because this is how I want these things to progress. In other words, we get involved at the beginning, we help out. I talk about the company on social media to build a shareholder base, and then at some point the company goes out and is able to go on its own, on its own. And this is a perfect example. From what those people that contacted the company told me, is that this was mostly given to institutions, and that's what we want, because we don't have much institutional holdings yet, and so this is the beginning. So I'm looking forward to find out which institutions they are, because at some point the institutions are going to have to report, and we'll find out who they are. But also that's another reason, for example, when financings are announced, and if you don't know about them ahead of time, you miss out. And that's why it's beneficial to be a member of Microcap Explosions, because I know when these things are happening. Again, in this case, it's not applicable, but we constantly have opportunities at MCE that come up, and when they come up, it's boom boom and it's done. So you got to be a member before that happens, because once the financing is in process, I can't really talk about it. So when you're in, you can get in on those opportunities. And recently I talked about an idea that, is very promising. I'm still waiting for the company to issue some kind of press release, and then it's a go. And the moment it's on, it's a go. And I'm sure there's going to be a private placement where people will be able to invest, probably at a discount, probably get a warrant or half a warrant, but you got to already be a member to take advantage of that. So that's it for this video. If you want to become a member, you know what to do. And maybe you should also consider signing up for my free mailing list, where when something happens, I can quickly send out an email, which is faster than making a video.